Welcome to the Mindful Fire podcast, where we explore living mindfully on the path to financial independence and beyond. I'm your host, Adam Cuello, and I'm so glad you're here. Let's dive into today's guided meditation. I invite you to find a position that allows you to be alert and relaxed at the same time. Rest your hands wherever's comfortable. Close your eyes or gaze down a few feet in front of you. And let's begin with 3 deep breaths in and out. And as you finish your third breath or wherever you're at, just drop into the body. Drop into noticing with curiosity what it's like in your body right now. Setting aside everything that has come before and everything that is yet to come, and just dropping into this moment. Seeing your body as it is right now. Noticing if there are any emotions present and how and where they're showing up in your body. Noticing if there's any tension or tightness that you can release on your next exhale. Relaxing even more into this moment, into taking this time for yourself, and to rest in awareness of your own goodness. Noticing any thoughts that are in the mind. Noticing if your mind is busy or if it's calm, if it's tense or if it's relaxed. Really just curious as to what is it like in my mind right now. Letting it be just as it is, with an attitude of openness, curiosity, and kindness. Right now in my body and my mind, it's like this. It's like this. And letting go of that, I invite you to bring your mind to the breath, resting your awareness on the sensations of breathing, wherever you feel them most in the body right now. Breathing in, I'm aware that I'm breathing in. And breathing out, I'm aware that I'm breathing out. Right now, there's nothing that needs to be done, nowhere that we need to go. Simply resting here, aware of just this in breath and just this out breath, each one completely unique. never having happened before, and each one, your life happening moment by moment by moment, and breath by breath by breath. And so, resting in awareness of the unfolding of your life, breath by breath. Whenever you notice that your mind has been pulled away into thought or distraction, no problem. Just simply become aware that thinking is happening and become aware of what's on your mind. Noticing with a kind, curious, open attitude towards yourself and whatever's there. And then just gently choosing to come back and start once again at the breath. Each in breath is a new beginning. Each out breath is a chance to let go and relax more and more into the peace of this moment. And in a moment, I'm going to invite you to join me in a affirmations and visualization exercise. I'm going to invite you to repeat a phrase silently in your mind and to visualize how this is true for you in the past, imagining situations and imagining them as vividly as possible, including at the feeling level, seeing yourself living this value, this belief. And then I'll guide you through doing that in the present and then in the future. And so let's take a deep breath in and let it go. And one more. Repeating silently, the world is abundant with opportunity. My life and work are abundant with opportunity. So, repeating that silently. And now I invite you to visualize situations in the past where that was true, where opportunities came your way, where something wonderful happened. Just imagining and visualizing these moments in your life as vividly as possible, noticing what it feels like as you relive this moment in your mind. And now I invite you to come into the present. The world is abundant with opportunity. My life and work are incredibly abundant with opportunity. How is this true in your life right now? Imagining, recognizing the ways in which this is true, and visualizing those scenarios in your mind and feeling what it feels like in your body as you do. And really get curious about the feelings and emotions that are arising as you visualize this in your mind. It makes this extra powerful. Taking a deep breath in and out. Now I invite you to imagine how this will be true in the future. Repeating again, the world is abundant with opportunity. My life and work are incredibly abundant with opportunity. And so, whatever is going on in your life, imagine the future in which opportunities will come seemingly out of nowhere and enrich your life, whether it be finding a new career opportunity, improving a relationship, exploring a new passion or an old passion in a way that is enriching, or whatever else comes to mind. Imagine yourself and visualize this happening as if it were happening right here, right now. What does it feel like in your body? Perhaps joy, perhaps excitement, perhaps surprise. Simply getting curious about what it would feel like, what it does feel like as you imagine yourself there, receiving abundant opportunity. Now taking a deep breath in and letting it go. And now I invite you to bring to mind another affirmation, and that is I take action in my life, which leads to learning, progress, and growth. Repeating silently in your mind and imagining in the past, how was this true? Seeing yourself taking action, creating opportunity, moving your life forward in a direction that is meaningful to you. Visualizing this and feeling what it feels like. Taking a deep breath and letting it go. And repeating again in your mind silently, I take action in my life, which leads to learning, progress, and growth. And imagine how that's true in the present. Seeing the actions you're taking to move your life forward, and seeing how that feels to recognize and appreciate those small steps, no matter how small, that move your life forward. Taking a deep breath in and out. Now I invite you to repeat it once more. I take action in my life, which leads to learning, progress, and growth. And visualize and imagine how this will be true in the future. Seeing yourself taking action, moving on the opportunities that come across your path, creating your own opportunities, and just moving your life forward in the way that you desire. Now I invite you to take a deep breath. And as we let it go, returning to the sensations of breathing and resting for a few moments at the breath. Checking in again with your body and your mind and noticing if anything has shifted. Let us close this practice with 3 deep breaths together. Breathing in and out. Once more. And finally, the last one. And in a moment, I'll ring the bell. And at your own pace and in your own way, come back into the room, open your eyes, and take one final mindful breath as a reminder that this is available to you anywhere, anytime. Thank you so much for joining me for today's guided meditation practice. As a reminder, each week, as part of the Mindful Fire podcast, I either release a guided meditation or an inspiring interview focusing on mindfulness and financial independence. If you get value from these meditations and episodes, please subscribe on the platform on which you're listening to this. This just lets the providers know you're getting value from the episodes and guided meditations, and you'd like to be here when I produce additional content. Thanks again. I look forward to seeing you next time on the Mindful Fire podcast.